As Syria prepares for the arrival of a transitional government, the celebrations continue over the fall of the Assad regime. Across the country on Sunday, people thronged the Umayyad Square of Damascus city. The gathering included a number of Syrian students who toppled a statue of late Syrian President Hafiz al-Assad at the Damascus University. Dragging the statue to the main Umayyad Square, the students cheered the fall of the government. Over the week, since the rebels took Damascus, Syria's new rulers have tried to reassure the international community about a return to normalcy. Dozens of children returned to schools on Sunday for the first time since Assad fell. United Nations Special Envoy for Syria, Geir Pedersen, also arrived in Damascus on Sunday, urging a quick end to sanctions to aid Syria's reconstruction.
We need to see that this is fixed quickly. We will hopefully see a quick end to sanctions so that we can see really rallying around building up Syria again. And then, my last point, we need to see, of course, justice and accountability for crimes. And we need to make sure that that goes through a credible justice system and that we don't see any revenge.
Pedersen's visit highlights a focus on critical diplomatic efforts to remove uncertainty of a Syria's future. Top diplomats from the US, the Arab League and Turkey also met in the Jordanian port city of Aqaba to discuss the situation in the country and the transition of power. The gathering, attended by representatives from the European Union and the United Nations, highlighted concerns of a potential in terrorism. The leaders also assured support to united, sovereign Syria. However, there was no Syrian representative at the table. Iran and Russia, who were the ousted regime's key supporters, were also not invited.
We do not want Syria to descend into chaos. We don't want for Syria but to move along a path that leads it towards the future, as I have said, a future that is prosperous for all Syrians. The mechanisms to achieve this future are clear. Mechanisms we all know, defined in Resolution 2254.
Another significant development has been the reopening of the Turkish embassy in Damascus that had suspended operations in 2012 due to escalating security conditions during the civil war. Syrians have welcomed the move as a Turkish flag was raised above the walled compound in the Syrian capital for the first time in 12 years. In the presence of newly appointed Chargé d'Affaires Barhan Koroglu, rebel group HTS is rooted in Syria's branch of Al-Qaeda and is designated as a terrorist organization by many Western governments, including the US. Although it has sought to moderate its rhetoric in recent years, its seizure of power has sparked global concerns over the protection of religious and ethnic minorities in Syria. However, the interim government insists the rights of all Syrians will be protected. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.